Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for February 9th until the 15th. I'm going to start us off by pulling two main themes, one from my Herbiary Oracle here and another from my Quantum Oracle, just to kind of get a vibe of any themes you might be working with for the week ahead. Just a heads up, all the cards, the Osteomancy set, and myself have been cleansed and cleared and smudged. We're ready to roll and dive into your energy for the week upcoming, my dear Capricorn friends. All right, one more shuffle. All right, so first things first. For the Herbiary Oracle, we are getting the number 72 being highlighted. We've got the valerian plant showing up. So right now, this card is encouraging you to release rigidity in your life at this time. And we've got this kitty kind of taking a nap here on the card. This talks about kind of letting loose and taking a nap once in a while. Stop working so hard. Sometimes, we push ourselves a little too hard and we forget that, we need our rest too. We need our playtime, things like that. So you're very much being encouraged to relax and to take care of yourself. Take some you time this week. Always good advice. For the Quantum Oracle, we are getting the number 4 with events. It's highlighting conflict. So I'm curious what kind of conflict there is arising here. If it's maybe internal conflict, maybe external, I guess we'll find out. So we're going to start off by reading some bones for you with my Osteomancy set here. And we're going to be confirming what I find here with the Manga Tarot. All right. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know for the week ahead, please? February 9th until the 15th for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I'm just going to kind of start by picking apart what I'm seeing here, and then we'll dive in, taking it apart piece by piece and confirming with the tarot. Get some advice for you, see what's happening. So first things first, I can see some spiritual healing taking place. So that looks really good. I can see an opportunity kind of tied in with this healing that's taking place within your spiritual work at this time. So that looks really good. Now I can see your long-term goals here are very much being protected. And it's nice to see as well, because there's this obstacle sitting underneath your long-term goals. They're kind of jumping over top of this obstacle. So that's really nice to see, especially because I can see that you're protected and you're very much focused on your long-term goals. So that's really nice to see. There is an opportunity tied in with your focus here, your work that you're doing. Now, I can also see some learning and growth that is affecting your long-term goals, which is awesome. So I'm curious if we're learning something that's going to help us grow more pertaining to your long-term goals, whatever that may be, buying a home, opening an animal shelter, who knows, right? Now, this learning and growth that's taking place, this is also affecting your emotions, your feelings, your love. So I'm curious what is taking place here. That's really interesting to see. Now, last thing I'm seeing here is I can see a big opportunity, like a bigger opportunity that's tied to your money-making potential, your business, your job. There's an opportunity that's tied here with your coin. So without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm curious to start, we'll start from the top here, because I had mentioned that there is some healing taking place within your spiritual work, and this healing that's taking place, it has an opportunity tied to it. So I'm curious what this is. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about this spiritual healing and this opportunity tied to this spiritual healing? What is this opportunity tied to Capricorn's spiritual healing, please, Spirit? Okay. Interesting. All right. So, spiritual healing, this opportunity tied in with it. The overall energy is the Six of Cups. Now, what I'm getting here, especially because this is tied to spiritual healing and it's the Six of Cups showing up, this kind of lets me know that some of you might be getting maybe in touch with your inner child here at this time, maybe healing some past wounds that may have been occurring, something that's been bothering you potentially for a while. Now, I feel like you're healing from this and walking away from some sort of past injustice potentially, or past hurt, mainly because we've also got the Eight of Cups showing up. This kind of shows you walking away here from something that had left you feeling empty. There's something that left a hole in your heart that you need to let go of here. And I feel like this feels really gentle. This feels really good. Mainly because I feel like this is an opportunity to let go of a past pain that left a hole in your heart and move on to something better. Because I feel like this opportunity tied in with it is the Knight of Cups. This talks about forward moving advancement at this time. The Knight of Cups is not just any knight. He is the seeker of the Grail, right? He's on a mission. It talks about fortune and forward movement, as we had said. It's salvation. So this feels like you're just stepping into a more positive energy for yourself, a more joyful energy, moving forward, getting salvation from past hurts or past pains at this time. Now, I do want to take one more for the spiritual work that involves healing, because there's the opportunity tied to it. Just to confirm, see if there's any other messages here. Spirit, what else does Capricorn need to know about this spiritual healing and this opportunity? Spiritual healing and this opportunity for Capricorn. Ooh, all right. So this looks really good. So doing another kind of double reading on this spiritual healing and this opportunity. The overall energy is the Seven of Cups. It's moving up and it's a decision here. It's like beforehand, you're kind of considering something that had happened in your past that caused a lot of pain. Now it's like the Seven of Cups is here and you have a decision to make in front of you. It's like, do you want to remain in this past energy of the Six of Cups, something from your past, maybe your inner child that needed some healing potentially for some of you, but it's a decision to move forward beyond that with that King of Cups, the Knight of Cups we had gotten before. This is you showing up here in your energy, Capricorn, with the Devil. So this is you stepping into your power and making the decision that you're ready to move on. You're ready to leave this past hurt behind and step into your power. Because the Six of Swords also shows up, talking about you leaving these choppy waters behind to move on to calmer shores. And you're exercising clear, concise communication to make sure you end up where you're wanting to go. Beautiful. I really like to see this, Capricorn. All right, so moving forward, I had mentioned that there's your long-term goals here that you're working on. I can see you're focused on your long-term goals. Your long-term goals, are very much being protected and guarded. And I can see your long-term goals are also currently overcoming a pretty big obstacle, just jumping right over it in leaps and bounds. So I'm curious to see what's happening here pertaining to your long-term goals. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about the pursuit of their long-term goals, please, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know about the pursuit of their long-term goals, please? All right. Interesting. All right. So, pertaining to the pursuit of your long term goals at this time, really interesting. We have Mars energy showing up with the Tower. So, there's some sort of shakeup happening regarding your long term goals. However, do not be alarmed. As I had mentioned before, you are very much being protected at this time. Not only that, like your long-term goals and your pursuit of this is very protected. So this is not to worry. But there is something that's going to change regarding your long-term goals. I'm not sure what this is for you. This could be kind of perceived as a negative potentially. Like, say, if you're looking for a home, that's your long-term goal, is pursuing the ownership of a home. You may have put forth a deal, or you may have been part of potentially buying a home in that process, and the deal may have fallen through potentially. This is just an example. I'm not saying this is happening, but as an example, if the deal fell through, it's like it feels like everything's kind of crumbling down, and it's kind of this unexpected moment here. But I feel like it is a blessing in disguise, because you've got the Knight of Wands showing up, letting you know that your path ahead is clear to go, baby, go. It's encouraging you to follow your fiery passion here. And I feel like this Tower moment potentially even lights a fire under your butt to start really pursuing your goals here. Because you've also got the Eight of Wands showing up as well, letting me know you're hitting a flow state. Things are happening very quickly. It's like a Tower moment happens, and it's like you don't even really have time to mourn or feel worried about it, because you just enter this flow state, this fiery forward movement. This is beautiful. Now, I do want to say, very much releasing rigidity is very important at this time, especially with the Tower showing up. Take your rests. Do not push yourself too hard. Know how and when to take your rest and me time. I feel like that's going to be really important this week. All right, Capricorn. What else do we have happening here? You can see learning and growth. This is very slightly affecting your long-term goals. You are focused on learning and growth, but overall, it's very much affecting your love, your feelings, and your emotions here at this time. So I'm curious to see what exactly that entails for you. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about this learning and growth that's affecting their love, feelings, and emotions, please, Spirit? So learning and growth tied to Capricorn's love, feelings, and emotions, please, Spirit. Okay. This is interesting. So, this learning and growth, the overall energy, this is, as I said, affecting your love, feelings, and emotions. We have the Ten of Swords as the overall energy here. So this lets me know at this time, there's something here that you've been ruminating over. There's something that's been causing you a lot of pain for a long time. Something you've been kind of stuck in this negative self-talk kind of loop. And with the Ten of Swords, it's the 10. So this is a number of completion. This is something you're releasing. You're letting it burn away so that you can let in something new. I'm wondering if for some of you, this might be a past relationship in some cases that you're ready to move on. But either way, there's something that's been really heavy, really weighing on you. This is a very heavy energy here that you're releasing at this time. And I feel like you're ready to move on because you have the Two of Cups showing up. So this can talk about potentially you meeting someone. There could be someone crossing your path here this week. someone that you really click with, a partnership that feels kind of divinely blessed, not to sound too cheesy here. But the Two of Cups also talks about a positive mindset as well. So if you're not looking for love or you're not in a relationship, like if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're letting go of some past pains and you're ready to move forward with some healing energy here with your partner. If you are looking to date or you're releasing past hurts, it looks like there could be someone entering your space here with the Two of Cups. Now, if you're not looking for romance, you're not looking for love, you're not in a relationship, the Two of Cups simply talks about an emotional balanced state here. It's a balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine within the self, this healing, balanced energy. Not only that, we've got the Magician showing up. This is awesome. So regarding your emotions, you're much more balanced. Once you release whatever this hurt is, you achieve this balanced state here. And the Magician showing up lets you know that you are able to manifest your goals from this balanced state of mind here, this balanced empowerment for yourself. You're able to empower yourself and achieve your goals through the power of your will. And this also highlights creativity. So I do want to point that out. Creative problem solving, always a good thing. All right, this is really interesting. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, this is an interesting week ahead. Now, not going to lie, I do want to take one more for that. Spirit, is there any other messages you have for Capricorn regarding this learning and growth within the love, feelings, and emotions, please? For Capricorn, learning and growth, love, feeling, emotions. Ooh, okay. So, pressing a little bit further here on the matter of learning and growth tied in with your emotions here. We've got the Hanged Man showing up with Neptune's energy, number 12. So this talks about needing for this change, and this is beautiful. This talks about gaining a new perspective. I really like this. It's like you've gained a new perspective, and it's kind of allowing you to move away from this heartache, this pain that you've been experiencing. Especially because, the Four of Cups is here. It's like, you had been feeling quite overwhelmed, like you had too much on your plate. There was too much drama or too much BS happening, and you're just done with it. You're ready to let it go, to release it. Because the Wheel of Fortune shows up. This is Jupiter's energy for you. The doors are opening. It's a forward movement in your karma here, and it's an evolution for you, right? This can talk about prosperity, abundance, right? So it definitely feels like you're stepping into a much more significant and empowered space within your emotions here at this time. And it feels very joyful. It feels good. Feels good to let go, to release, right? Releasing, and I feel like this conflict is really talking about inner conflict that you've been experiencing here, especially with the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Cups. I mean, we had the 6 of Cups showing up, talking about healing our past hurts and pains, right? And I feel like you're just ready for something else, ready for something better, because you deserve better. All right. Now I'm curious. There is a large opportunity here tied to your coin, your money, whatever this is. I'm very curious to see what exactly this entails for you, Capricorn. Now, before I press forward, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you. It helps me reach more people, helps my channel grow. But either way, I appreciate you being here, and I love you so much. So thank you. All right. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about this big opportunity tied to their coin? big opportunity for Capricorn's coin, please, Spirit. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Capricorn, this is stunning, fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm speechless. I'm tongue-tied. This is beautiful. All right. So, the opportunity that is currently tied to your coin, your money making, this opportunity, I don't know what it is. This could be potentially a pay raise for some of you. This could be a new job that you kind of stumble on. Potentially, some of you could be meeting a friend or family member, potentially an earth or a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but there could be someone that's kind of given you an opportunity, or this just feels like it's fallen into your lap. It feels very serendipitous. The overall energy of this opportunity affecting your coin is the sun. This is gorgeous. So this is talking about success. It's talking about prosperity. It's talking about strong, happy, joyful energy. Now, the sun is also very curious. It's kind of this playful, curious, happy energy. So I don't know what this opportunity is. I'm wondering if this is tied in with your long-term goals, especially when we let this tower moment happening. We could see doors were kind of trying to open for you, even regarding your emotions, your feelings, like things are trying to open up. We are just being encouraged to release some things at this time, to release the conflict, right? To just go with the flow. Now, the overall energy of the sun here joining this opportunity tied in with your coin, we have the King of Cups showing up. This talks about approaching this situation from a space of emotional maturity. The King of Cups may find himself in choppy waters, but he remains cool, calm, and collected. Chill as a frickin' cucumber, right? Now, the King of Cups, it's interesting because he also kind of refers to charity and kindness, giving. So some of you, like I said, this could be a raise, a promotion. This could just be money that you're coming into from potentially a paternal figure of sorts. So something to look out for there. Now, not only that, we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up as well. This talks about planting seeds for the future. It's slow, steady moving, slow, steady growth. So I feel like whatever this feels like a big opportunity. It feels like there's a win. And then it's like this allows you to plant seeds for the future, to make a bigger, brighter future for yourself. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, is you're kind of being set up for your path, is kind of what I'm picking up on here, not to sound too cheesy. But I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to overcomplicate it any more than I already have. But I hope you have a wonderful day, Capricorn, and you have such an amazing week ahead of you. Let go of that which doesn't serve you, because the sun is here. The sun has come up. There's light at the end of the tunnel. You're ready for better, brighter things. We just got to release that rigidity. All right. I love you so much. Take care.